Now that we've dumped several stories into our book and we did a raw dump, we didn't do any styling of the type. What I'm going to show you now is how to create what's called a style sheet. So, for instance, this style of this title here, we want to make this style the same and this style the same, and everything is all in different styles when it comes into from Microsoft Word. And the thing is, it would be really cumbersome to be able to select, every line and change it to the exact specifics of the style of the original. So what I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to do what's called a style sheet. And to do that, what we want to do is we want to go to type and not paragraph, but select paragraph styles. And when you select that, it'll bring up a palette called paragraph styles. Now, when I brought in these other articles, they brought in different styles from Microsoft Word. That's what these are right here. And with my black arrow tool, I'm going to select my black arrow tool and I'm going to click on these styles because I don't know what they are and I really don't want them, and I'm going to just get rid of them. So I'm selecting on each one. These come in from Microsoft Word and we want to get rid of all of them because they're going to conflict with what we want to do. You'll notice that there's only one left called basic paragraph, and it will not let me delete it because it is part of the paragraph style sheet. So what I'm going to do is my first one is I'm going to do this. I want to select this title and I'm going to go to my paragraph style palette and do new paragraph style. And I'm going to call this style name titles, Titles, and tell it OK. Now you'll notice that titles actually is here. And so what I can do is with this line selected, I'm going to click on titles. And I see a plus there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my option key and click on the outside of it to get rid of the plus. The plus means there's something else there. Watch what happens now when I select Hannah Hogan's Dirt Cake and it's a basic paragraph and I select titles, it makes it that style of the title. I'm going to go to the next one, Red Bean Lantern, titles, and it makes it title. So then I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to follow the author style palette or the author style. And I'm going to do a new paragraph style. And I'm going to call this author, Author. And again, OK. And then by Carly Boyd, I'm going to click on author. And then I'm going to go over here and select Hannah Hogan's name and make her an author. And then I'm going to go to Luwei Yang and make her an author. Now, the reason why we want to do this is because let's say that well, actually, let me just, I'll go further in just a little bit. So what we want to do is we want to create a whole bunch of styles for each element that we have in here. And so we're going to have a titles, we're going to have an author. Let's call this blurb. Let's call this one paragraph intro text because of the drop cap. Okay, so that's called intro text. These will be called body copy. This will be called subhead, subhead, subhead. We'll call these bullets, we'll call these ingredients, and we will call these instructions. Set up your style palette for each of these and make sure that everything is designated as a style palette. Good luck.